Are you looking for a great adventure while staying in Oahu? Well, look no further than the Kualoa Ranch. So today we're gonna dive deep into this kind of iconic location, and we're gonna decipher the experience and whether it's worth your hard-earned cash. So at the end of this, I will give you my favorite part of this excursion or experience. I'll give you the worst part of this excursion or experience, and then I'll give you a total overall rating out of 5. So the really great thing about the Kualoa Ranch is there's a ton of activities to do, from e-biking to UTV tours to horseback riding to also a kind of Hollywood movie tour, Jurassic tour. And that's essentially what we did. We did a half-day tour. So let me tell you kind of what that entails. We pre-order our tickets for the half-day package at the Kualoa Ranch, and guess what? Parking is free. Isn't that a great bonus? Let's dive into some things you need to bring with you. I would certainly take a water bottle, sunscreen, hat, sunglasses, snacks, backpack, money for gift shop, portable charger for your phone because you're gonna be out for a long time during the day and you may be taking a lot of video or pictures. When you check in, it's right behind the gift shop. They will give you wristbands and an itinerary so you know where to go and when to go. And now if you've got some time to kill, I'd head back into the gift shop, grab some snacks, grab some drinks, grab some hats, whatever you wanna do because they have some pretty cool things inside the gift shop. First up, the Hollywood bus tour. These are kind of old school buses. They have the windows taken out so you don't have any obstructive views. And trust me, you want a window seat so you can get all the best photos and video for sure. So our bus driver was fantastic. They give you lots of conversation or talking points throughout the tour. They tell stories and they talk about where the movie sets were filmed, like Jurassic Park, Skull Island, 50 First Dates. It was just really excellent. The major highlights on the bus tour is definitely the bunker and the film props inside the bunker. There's various animals and plants and amazing valley views. The bus wasn't air conditioned, but even with the windows taken out, it wasn't that hot and it really wasn't as dusty as I thought it was gonna be, so it was a really nice experience. After the tour, we headed straight to the lunch buffet. You don't have to wait around or anything. They have the buffet set up. A lot of people were a little confused, but go ahead and head straight in. It's right next when you come off the boat. When you come off the bus, you make a right and the lunch buffet is right there and there's plenty of picnic tables to sit at. There's all kinds of different foods and things like that. I didn't actually get any of the buffet, but my family said it was very good. I just wasn't that hungry. There's barbecue and things like that and lots of drink choices, but certainly if you're doing the half-day package, the lunch was good. Next, we took a traditional boat ride across an 800-year-old fish pond and into Kaneohe Bay. I always struggle with that. So it was like a 20 to 30 minute boat tour. So you took a traditional boat across the fish pond and then you got into kind of like a catamaran, and then you had some beautiful views of the bay and you kind of did a giant loop and then came back and walked through like a mangrove back over to the traditional boat in the 800-year-old pond. So it was really cool to see the bay, which was one part of it, and it was really, really interesting to hear about the 800-year-old pond because on the way back, they actually took you around the pond in the traditional boat and told you quite a bit about it, which was really interesting. Okay, so let's rank the activities for the day for a half-day package. So number one for me was definitely the Hollywood tour on the bus, seeing the different locations where they filmed things and seeing the props and things that were out in this giant valley, which was beautiful already, was amazing. For me, number two was actually the fish pond. The 800-year-old fish pond was fascinating. The stories about it, what fish were in it. They said they had like a 5-foot barracuda, not a barracuda, but some sort of fish in there. I forget exactly what it was, but it was really cool to hear about that. And to me, the third thing was really the bay tour. It was fine. It wasn't anything wrong with that. To me, it was the least exciting part of the half-day package. Overall Google ratings for this excursion at Kualoa Ranch, I would give this a 4.5 out of 5. And actually on Google ratings, it's a 4.6 out of 5. So I agree with that. I'm right in line with what most people put. It actually has a ton of reviews as well because a lot of people go to this. It is very cool. It is very cool to hear about the filming locations and how they film and how they have to shut down the tours and stuff, and they have to pay for those seats on the buses if they do it during the normal tour hours. It's all very fascinating, and the fish pond and everything. So 4.5 stars out of 5 for me for Kualoa Ranch. I thought it was excellent. Once again, you can check out my other Hawaii videos if you're interested in going to Hawaii. I have kind of a full, 10-day of the different things that we did in Kauai and on Oahu. So certainly check those out. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll try to answer anything that I may not have covered. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.